Hi, welcome to my channel, Judy's Losing It. My name's Judy, and let's talk weight loss surgery. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy on July 2nd, 2019 in Tijuana, Mexico at Hospital BC with Dr. Elan. I had a high weight in August of 2018 of 385 pounds, and I had lost 30 pounds when I went to start my pre-op diet. I was 355 when I started my pre-op diet. Lost 21 pounds there, and so I went into surgery right around 334. As of today, this morning, I weighed in at 283.4, which gives me a lot of great milestones. I am down 2.3 pounds for the week, which is huge. This month, I've been losing. I'm happy about it, but it's been a really good month. I'm also down 50.6 pounds since surgery. And then what also blows me away, I'm down 101.6 pounds from my high weight. I am so happy. I made a video a couple days ago about being down 100 pounds. And I couldn't upload it. I'm having some real issues. It's like my camera, I have an iPhone, and it updated the system software. And now when I just make a regular video, I can't upload it to YouTube. I have to make the video in YouTube, and I forgot to do that. So I'm much better than I was on Sunday when I was making that video, because I was scared. I was concerned. I've lost weight. I've lost large amounts of weight before. My dog's Sawyer, to be heard. He's having a good old time down below the table. But for me, it's like I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm going to just gain it all back. But, you know, I'm close to having 5 months done. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm just found a sweet spot, you know, between the exercising and my food intake. But yeah, I'm feeling much better than I was on Sunday. Sunday I was a little freaked out about it, to tell you the truth. And but yeah, this is still early days. I don't think I need to worry about weight gain yet. Give me a year. I'm sure it will be, but not yet. So what can I say? I'm like fitting into all my small clothes. You know, this pink t-shirt I pulled out of my closet. I haven't worn that in years. You know, I haven't tried on my smallest jeans yet, but I'm in my other jeans and they're fitting just fine. I really am, you know, pleased with my success on this. Am I doing anything special? I don't know that I'm doing anything special. It feels like I'm doing about the same damn thing that I've been doing for the past 2 or 3 months. But stepping back, I have focused more on eating food rather than protein shakes or protein bars. I've been focusing more on 3 meals plus a snack rather than 6 small meals. I've added that probiotic to my regimen in the morning, and I'll continue that for another couple of months, I think. I don't know that I'll go the full year with it, but I don't know. We'll see. I also have started trying to walk every day, which has been a little challenging because there I do not feel successful. Pardon my French, but I feel like a fucking failure. To be able to not walk 15 minutes on a treadmill at a very slow pace without experiencing calf pain, it kind of sucks. I feel, the way I feel is I'm ready to take on mountain trails. I'm ready to get going. The reality is, outside of the aquatic center, I can't walk. I'm hoping that that will change, but right now I can't walk, which is very upsetting. And, you know, I got my hand slapped last week at physical therapy because I hadn't walked that week. It's just like one thing after another. But then, you know, the reality is I'm not going to improve unless I walk. But then I was at the gym last night, and that was after water aerobics in the morning. I don't know, maybe that does have a little something to do with the weight loss, I don't know. But I'm there at the gym. I put it on 10 minutes, and then I go work on some weights, and then I come back and I'm on it for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden I can feel my leg cramp. I said, to hell with that, I'm going for another 10. So I got in 20. And I mean, it's like, it was so frustrating because I was there in the gym, and on one side I have this guy who's running, and it's like, yeah, I'm not ready for running, but you know, I'm ready for a challenge is what I feel like. And so I'm having to put it on about as slow as I'm wanting to put it on, like 1.5 to 1.7, I don't remember what. I ended up at the end of the evening, before I could even walk out to my car, I limped out of the, I go in the dark audio video room. And so I limped out to the little cafe, and I sat there for 2 or 3 minutes for the cramping to stop. And then I walked out to my car. So that's my big challenge right now, is how do I get back to walking? I love the water aerobics, but I don't want to be stuck in the water, and I want to be able to, hike. You know, that was one of my big reasons for having the surgery. I really love being outdoors and, you know, in nature for several hours. I mean, that's one of my happy spots. In a bookstore. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how or when that will happen, but I have to have faith that it will. So anyways, my calories are still a little high, you know, probably more 1,100 to 1,200. Last night for my snack, I had an apple, which was so good, plus some cheese, and really enjoyed that. Felt like a real treat. For Sunday breakfast, I go out with my stepmom. I have always just been having some kind of, you know, egg scramble or scrambled eggs with bacon. So I had oatmeal, and it tasted awfully good. Stayed away from the sugar. I used artificial sweetener, and they had raisins. So much did I actually eat of it? I don't know. Maybe half a bowl. I'm not sure. You know, it's a problem eating out. You can't measure. Haven't really cooked too much this week. I've done the soup with adding ham to it again, which I'm really liking. It's a quick, easy, filling meal. Although I miss crackers. I'd really like some crackers. So some keto people I follow, Keto Connect, they actually recommend, they're called flackers at Whole Foods. So I'm thinking one of these nights I'm going to go over there and see if they have those particular crackers in my Whole Foods. And if so, I'm going to buy them. And I'm going to maybe buy a little brie, you know, and to go along with my soup. Just a little bit more. Not too much, but a little bit more. And yeah, nothing too exciting. I have physical therapy again in the morning, so I'll see what it'll be interesting to see what they say to my, I only got 6 days of walking in, but that's a heck of a lot better than none, like I did the week before. And yeah, I'm hoping that this peripheral artery disease can get stabilized so that I can actually walk further and everything. Oh, I was at the gym, and one thing I'm really needing to work on are my thighs. The gym I go to, it used to be, it's an old Gold's gym, but they've changed the name to Fitness Evolution. And, you know, which is great, it's fine, whatever, it's cheap. But it's a little intimidating, I have to say. I know my little, you know, I've got 3 or 4 weight machine things that I use and I feel comfortable doing. But then when I was looking at the leg machines, I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know if I can get on it, much less use it. So, so I asked my brother if, you know, one of these days when we're there together, he could help me figure out how and if I can get any of this to work. Because once I've worked it, I'll have a lot more confidence to give it a try. But yeah, I'm finding I'm not quite as confident in the gym as I'd like. But my goodness, there had to have been 30 weightlifters there who were doing some serious weightlifting, and I was not one of them. Well, I was weightlifting, but not that, you know, big thing. But yeah, so so my goals are for this coming week is to continue walking, keep looking at my food intake, and hopefully make something that I can have during the week. And otherwise, it feels great that this weight is just finally wanting to leave my body, because I'm ready for it to. And I'm really excited to the thought of being in the 270s again. That's really exciting. And yeah, but yeah, I did my picture. So my brother took the picture of me sitting at a picnic bench at 385, and then I took a picture on Monday of me. And you know, I'm not saying where I'm at is great, because I have a heck of a lot of weight to lose, some of which will probably never be lost. But it was pretty awesome seeing the difference. And I think overall that's meant more to me than anything, that I can see the difference. Having the visuals makes a huge difference. Because yeah, you get so tied up in outside of the fact that it's like, oh yeah, suddenly this piece of clothing fits. Oh yeah, this piece is too big, you know? Outside of that, you just don't see it unless you take the photos. So I'm really bummed I didn't take all of the photos, but I'm happy with that I at least have some photos from my biggest. And yeah, I wish I'd have kept measurements, and I haven't, but yeah, I'm really, really pleased with my success. And as you know, if you've watched me over these weeks, I've been a whiny baby. I don't know what it was. I guess I just expected to lose like 50 pounds the first month and, you know, 20 the next and be done with it by 6 months. So anyways, that isn't how it works. For any of you who are thinking about weight loss surgery, it isn't how it works. It works, but you've got to also work it. So anyways, I hope you're having a great evening and we will talk again soon. Bye.